Yo, hey y'all, hey, happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. How's everyone's day? Okay, let's see. Um, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of messages there. Okay, again, nice. Um, and hi, hi everyone. All right, Louis, you're drunk, huh? Let's see. Wait, so you drank last night and you even drank again? Zero, yeah. I definitely don't recommend drinking. That much I can say, but if you want to try it for experience, I'm not the one to stop you. Just be very careful, guys, okay? So zero, um, be very careful with drinking. And wait, Louis, you you went to class drunk? That's crazy, dude. Let's see. Yeah, you just gotta watch for yourself. Especially going to a class when you're like when you're under that drunken state. That's that's a very bold move to be doing. So you just got to make sure that there's nothing important going on with your class. Yeah, definitely. You know, don't be drunk, guys. Anyway, yes, happy Halloween, y'all. Happy Halloween. Let's see. Mr. Superman. Oh yeah, is it because of like that thing I have on my Instagram post where I wore that compression shirt of Superman? Yeah. I was going for that Superboy, blah. I was going for that Superboy vibes. Like Connor Kent from Young Justice, not Injustice. I was going for that Halloween costume. That's why I had to work myself up with that kind of build, just so I could dress up as Connor Kent. And no, I don't have my glasses today again, sadly. But hey everyone, hello Taki, hello Zero, hello Louie. Um, let's see. Oh, there's 6 people watching today. Interesting. Okay. I actually started drinking young. My family never told me I couldn't back then. It just became a habit. Wow, that's well, I mean, you know, I guess it really depends. One thing for sure, when you're the parent, um you gotta put discipline on your child too. When it comes to drinking, it's something it's something like you should have told your kid to begin with. But again, parents are different out there, and I guess because of culture as well, so I can't say for sure. But if I were the parent, I would tell them like, "Hey, alcohol, bad for you." Oops, I accidentally hit my mic here. Um, Alcohol, bad for you. Don't do it. And um, you can drink when you're at the age, but just be very careful with drinking, guys. But yes, the age of consent, I don't know. I think in Mexico, isn't it 18? No, 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 not age of consent. Why am I saying that? Age of drinking. Sorry. The age of drinking. I got the two mixed up. So, I think in Mexico the age to start drinking is 18. Yeah. I think it's the same thing in the Philippines too. You can drink when you're 18, but here in the United States, you got to be 21 to start drinking. So, and I didn't even have my first drink until I was 21, so that was last year. The first drink I had was the I believe the Corona beer or wait, no, I don't think so. I forgot. I don't no, it's not Pacifico. I think it was Corona, but I could be wrong. Yes, okay, age of consent 16. Yeah, I got the two mixed up. I meant like age to drink. Okay, no, Taki, don't expose me like that. I know I had 6 drinks that other night where I went crazy with partying and stuff like that, but yeah. Um, let's see. It's great drink on Halloween or Christmas, especially with the atmosphere. Oh yeah, that's fair enough actually. Especially on big days like that. Yeah, you tend to go out crazy with drinking. And at least one of my real life friends are on your stream. Oh, really? Hi, welcome to the stream. This is Status right here, the guy that you've been seeing on the Discord server, or I don't know if you're in the Discord server, but yes. Um, if I understand correctly, my mom usually takes care of me and let me drink at first. When I was with my family, then she loosened up more. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least your mom's there to look out for you. Um, and yeah, there's always going to be a balance when it comes to drinking as well. So guys, be very careful again because alcohol can do so much to your body. You may have like high alcohol tolerance as it goes, but with age, you know, it's inevitable. So please take care of yourselves. Let's see. In Mexico, it's 18, but in families, people usually start drinking earlier. It's a custom where they teach you to drink properly. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. It's very, uh, it's understandable. It's fair enough. Drinking in like Mexico, a lot of Latin countries out there, it's very common to start at a young age. I know that for sure. So, my friend has 1,000 prestige on COD soon. Nice. Sorry, coughing. No, I'm okay. But um, I don't know much about, well, I don't know much about that, but good for them, actually. That must have taken a lot of work for them to get there. Um, I earned a little money today, and despite being dizzy, I was able to do a decent makeup job. Okay, that's good. Good for you. Good for you, Louisiana. Go get that money, sis. Go get that bag. Okay. I'll be going part-time in job. Okay, that's good. Hey, OG-san! Hey, welcome to the stream, bro! Yes, yes, I remember you. You've been the guy that's been commenting on my auto reactions. Yes, I really appreciate the comments, all the things you said, um, also the feedbacks as well, and the recommendations and the information that you've given me throughout Otto's music career and songs. So yes, welcome to the stream. We're just here to chill, to chat. It's Halloween after all. It's not I'm not gonna take too long to stream, probably like an hour or so, an hour, 30 minutes. Um, okay, let's see. Go get money and drink, Louis. Yeah, exactly. Go get that bag, you know. Like I said earlier, money is everything, guys. No, I'm kidding. Yes, it can buy you a lot of things, you know. Don't think I'm shameless for coming to school drunk. Have my classes drunk, even so the teachers are hungover. I swear I'm not the only one. Are you sure about that? Or are you just trying to give yourself some excuse that you can drink and make it seem like, oh, everyone's drinking, so I guess it's okay for me to drink. Haha, guys, I'm just hiding it from you all. I'm actually the only one drunk. Don't lie to me, okay? You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest, Louisiana. Tell the truth. Don't be a liar. Oh yeah, I love money. Yeah. Dude, money, yes. Money does buy you happiness. And you know what? You know what I could do money with? You know what I could, you know, do something with money? Yes. All the One Piece merchandise. I have Luffy's straw hat, and I have no, not an action figure. I have a figurine of Luffy, or figure of Luffy, whatever you call it. But I do plan to get Zoro, Sanji, pretty much all the Straw Hats. Pretty soon in the future, I'm gonna have a room full of One Piece related stuff and some gaming related stuff too. So yes, imagine, uh, imagine needing a substance to be unable to walk, talk, or think straight. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Wait, so besides Louisiana, you guys have actually like, Wait, no. I know Zero for sure hasn't experienced it in Taki. Um, Oji-san, have you like have you experienced being drunk at some point in your life? Or basically like what were the craziest things that you guys have done while being drunk? It's okay, you guys can tell me. I don't care. I mean, me for sure, I threw up. That was the craziest thing. I'm pretty sure that's everyone like that's something everyone would go through when they're drunk. I just threw up and that's it. If you guys want me to tell you some crazy stories, I'd be down to tell, actually. Things that happened to me in the past. Okay. Um, okay, let's see. A little, yes, but I swear half my class drunks on Fridays. Some come straight from parties. Not that shameless. I go home to shower, then I go to school. That is crazy insane. That must be what is school that must be? In a school full of, I don't know, people that are just borrachos, you know? They're drunk. I can't even imagine what teaching is like. Like, how does a teacher even teach when they're drunk? That's insane, dude. That's insane. Okay. Um, okay, I fake being drunk with real drunk people. Okay, yeah. Fake being drunk kind of takes some acting skills, so good job on that. Let's see. Many times drank a 24 of beer with a buddy when I was 12. Wait, you drank 24. Wait, 24 beers, or is that some kind of like a brand, a company of some sort? Dang, you drank early when you were 12. Yeah, blah. You drank that early, like when you were 12 years old. That's insane. Uh, 3 days without sleep. I Zero. You gotta sleep, dude. My God, Taki Zero, you guys gotta get to sleep. You guys have been like, I don't know, running on 2 or 3 hours of sleep. You need more than that, okay? As a future nurse talking to you guys, you need your sleep. Okay. Oh, hey Shakina, welcome to this the stream. I was gonna say server, but yes. Yeah, story time. Yeah, I'd be down for that, honestly. School maybe it's uh maybe bar kind of, okay. Funny thing is that the teacher is sometimes drunk too. Yeah, I cannot imagine. How do they even teach when they're drunk to begin with? Are they just like, okay, everyone, so today's topic, it's I oh yeah, we're gonna talk about how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Oh, yes, the powerhouse of the cell. Isn't that amazing? The mitochondria. Can't you believe it? Oh, and have you heard about the fallopian tube? It's the powerhouse of the cell too. Okay, anyway, um, let's see. Uh, Case of 20. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Um, Getting too much fun today. Okay. I'm Canadian. We call it a 2-4. Oh, yeah. I did not know that, honestly. But that's cool though. Um, oh shoot. Okay, wait. A couple of messages to read here. I don't remember many things I do when I'm drunk. Usually I kiss someone and then sleep like crazy. Yeah. Yeah. That happens. When you're drunk, your mind just cannot like it cannot you cannot think properly. Like you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're thinking, you don't know what you're kind of seeing. It's like you're just at that state, you know. Yeah. Um but yes, Louis, I remember you telling us that you would kiss the first person you see when you're drunk. That's insane. So guys, when Louis out here, just be careful. Just be very careful. Um I don't know. Wait, I don't know. It's supposed to be a good school, but we're very disorganized people. Yeah, I think that's something the school, the staff, the teachers, even the principal would have to consider working on because you cannot have a class full of drunk people, you know. Um, like if I'm being honest, it's a school. That's a place where you learn. So, if you're gonna be coming to class like every day being drunk, Um, like you're hardly gonna learn, you know. Um, Today we're gonna talk about the dele deleterious effects of alcohol and black. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So today our lessons for today is about the effects of alcohol and why it's very bad for you. Okay. I'm gonna need to go use the restroom. Oh, okay. All right. Um I don't think before I act, but when I'm drunk it makes my behavior even worse. Yeah. Alcohol does affect you like that. You know, it's even worse. Like, let's say, for example, you're close to your crush, and then suddenly you drink so much that you start getting drunk, and then you get like this urge to just like, I'm gonna kiss my crush because they look so beautiful, they look so handsome. I'm gonna kiss them right now. Then your crush is gonna get really uncomfortable. So be very careful, guys. I think I'm drunk today. I'm writing anything. Honestly, go off, dude. Just be crazy. I'm not drunk every day. I'm not drunk every day. Who do you take me for? A borracho? Maybe. I'm kidding. I once hooked up. Hey, yo, that's insane. That's an insane story to be telling in a stream. That's insane, bro. Honestly, ooh. Like the whole teacher and student, I'm not really like comfortable with. There are some stories, but again, that'll be for another time, probably like in Discord or whatever. It was crazy. But um what was I gonna say? Oh yes, yes. I wanted to tell you guys a story of, you know, something crazy. It was kind of something that happened to me in the past. Uh let's see. So this happened to me back when I was in high school. And there was this girl that I liked. We were, you know, we made plans to go on a date, things like that. But prior to that day, I was hanging out with my friends, and when we played Truth or Dare, you know, Truth or Dare. And one of them dared me to stay in a trash can or a trash bin or whatever you call it for at least like 15 minutes or so. And I was like, are you freaking serious? I'm gonna smell like shit if I do that. And then they're like, they're like, do it or you're a chicken or we're gonna laugh at you. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you guys. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll stay in the trash for 15 minutes. So, um, oof. So literally the next day, I didn't even notice it myself. Apparently, I still smelled, even though I took a shower, but it wasn't enough. So, um, on that very date that I had, my date looked really uncomfortable. She was like, she was like, you know, she was giving me that look, basically. You know, with those eyebrows, and sometimes she would rub her nose in front of me. And I'm like, what's wrong? Does your nose feel runny? Does it feel itchy or something? And she was like, no, you kind of smell like shit. I'm like, oh, what? What do you mean? I was so bad. I felt so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, wait, no, no, no. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go home and take a shower. And she's like, no, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. So I told her what happened and what likely caused that. And she was like, okay, I get it. But please, next time, clean yourself uh very well. Maybe take like a 30-minute bath. I'm like, okay, yes, I'm so sorry. I felt so embarrassed. My face was so red. I'm like, oh shit, I literally smell like trash in front of my date. Thank God I got a second date after that, but that was insane. Ah, that was so embarrassing for me. I still remember it to this day. It was such an embarrassing story for me to tell, but now you guys know that. Yeah, that honestly, I think that would have killed anyone's confidence. That would have embarrassed anyone. It's understandable. I was embarrassed too, but at least she was like, you know, she was very understanding. Uh, It just led to her like covering her nose almost throughout the date. But yeah. So that was nice. Such an interesting story to tell. Yeah. So that's one of my stories with what happened to me when I was in my high school years, my teenage years where I was just like growing up and shit. I would give them a hug if they told me that. Dude, what the Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh no. Dude, if you had done that, yeah, that's basically well, depends on how your date would react, but that's either yeah, no, get away from me, or not getting a second date, or they would have been like, yeah, I like this. I like it when you hug me when you smell like shit. Oh yeah, you're getting a second date from me, boy. That's an absolute menace of a work, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Guys, guys, like, um, just be aware if you, yeah, lesson learned. If you go on a truth or dare or decide that, you know what, I'm gonna stay in the trash bin for about an hour or 15 minutes or 30 seconds or 30 minutes, just make sure that you don't have a date or uh, anything where you get busy the following day because you're gonna smell like ass. Yeah. Oh, I meant if I was her. Oh, honestly, I would. I'd probably like, let's say hypothetically, if my date had gone through the same thing. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind. It depends too. Well, could you tell me something about girls being physically attracted? Well, wait. Uh, wait. Could you tell me something about girls being physically attracted? Are you saying like what I find attractive in a woman, in girls, basically? Oh boy. I remember like in my high school years, basically in my middle school, high school years, I was girl crazy. Yeah. But not to the point of like, I don't know. Uh Hormones wise, yes, I did find like certain body types of women being attractive, but for me, it felt like more of the personality thing being the most important, you know. Like a woman can have this, she can have like a nice figure or something. But the moment her personality throws me off, like, oh, if you're kind of a if you're kind of a shitty person, then no thank you. Yeah. Yes, you may look sexy, you may look hot or whatever, but no thank you. If you're a jerk. Um, no, that is hmm, kind of interesting to look back at though. There was this girl. She was kind of a jerk. It feels like a typical, high school story where the bad girl and like the shy typical nerdy awkward boy fall in love with each other. Yeah, so that's what happened to me. I was a shy kid, the shy teenage dude who was absolutely awkward, um who managed to somehow catch the attention of you know this girl. She was popular, like your typical popular girl in high school, who also sort of had an attitude. Yeah. So that's another thing. Uh, I'll remember the next time I decide to hide in the trash bin. Yes, good. Take note of that, please. Please do. Feel like throwing up. Uh-oh, Louie, you gotta go use the restroom. You may take your time. Do so. Honestly, I'd say just do it. Yeah. Yeah, personality makes people look good or bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Um, Let's see here. In spring, everything smells like shit. That's crazy, dude. I wonder why. Okay. Personnel. Okay. Drink water, Louise. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't recommend doing that. Okay, especially if you're feeling like you're really about to throw up, like you want to do it like right now. Definitely. You don't want to you don't want to be doing that, basically. Um, because it can if you do that, it's just gonna trigger your vomiting more so. Okay, yeah, it's good. Give it about 15 minutes or so before you're ready to drink water or replenish the electrolytes at least. Uh, yeah, you definitely don't want to do. You don't want to drink water. Okay. Um, but I appreciate I appreciate the help, Oji-san. Um, okay. Well, my ex is too physical to me, and I was like shy and introverted kind of person. I feel very awkward. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a very typical thing that happens between a boy and a girl. Where one is more like physical, more like an extrovert who doesn't mind like opening up or just being active, outgoing, and there's your guy who's just I don't know, um or your girl who's just kind of the shy type. Let's see. If your body needs to throw up, the sooner you'll get it over with, the better. Water dilutes whatever's in your stomach, and you're getting the hydration thing going sooner. Yeah, I would say like, especially when you're at a moment where you're about to really throw up, at least, especially if your mouth is dry, I guess you would kind of have to, just drink tiny sips of water. Um, any Halloween related stories, they? Huh? I don't know. I don't think I do. Well, okay, I guess I could tell you like the Halloween costumes that I had throughout the years since I was a little kid. Um, my very first Halloween, um, trick or treating, or my very first Halloween experience was when I was like 8 years old. Because as you guys know, I was from the Philippines, and then I moved here to the U.S. So when I was 8, I finally got the chance to, you know, experience Halloween. So my very first costume was the Spider-Man costume because one thing you guys should know is that I absolutely love Spider-Man. I am a fan. I read a lot of the comics. Comics, yes, sorry. I read a lot of the comics. Yes, not everything though. Um but honestly, my brain cannot like remember every details. I might forget things. I might be wrong at some parts, but I watched a lot of the shows and the movies too, like the MCU, the one with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. Yes. So my very first costume was Spider-Man. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, Peter Parker. Yes, because Peter in the future, if they ever make another Spider-Man TV show related, I would be so down to voice for Peter Parker. Yeah. I'd probably ask Yuri Lowenthal, who's currently like the voice of Spider-Man in the Insomniac. I'd be like, "Hey, is it okay if you pass the torch to me so that I can finally play the role of Peter Parker?" And be like, "Yeah, go on. It's your turn now, kid." No, I'm kidding. But what about the worst costume you had to wear? The worst costume? Dude, okay. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Oh shoot. I didn't even notice. Yes, that was my mom calling, but I didn't even read the chat. Okay, next time, guys. No worries. I muted. Oh my God. Okay. The worst costume I had. Okay. Yes, to answer your question, I wore. It was actually just boring costume, I would say. Back in 2016, all I wore was like this fake, like those cosmetics for Halloween where it looks like you got stabbed in the head with a knife. It's like a headband or something, and you just put it on your head, and the knife is like they basically like split it in half. It's like a headband, and you put it on top of your head, and it just looks like you got stabbed. Yeah, and what I wore was just nothing else. It was just like regular clothes, and that's what I did for Halloween. It was just, I could have done a better job in enhancing it more, but nope. It was boring. It was nothing. But people did give me looks though. They were like, "Whoa, you okay?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm okay." Or some kids were looking at me and like, "Whoa, look at that guy. He got stabbed by a knife on his head." So that was nice. Um, let's see. Still pretend you have spidey senses sometimes too. Yeah, dude, not gonna lie, I do that sometimes. That's so real. Especially when I walk out in the streets or when I'm hanging out with my friends, just kind of like walking around, chilling. And sometimes I look around as if like, oh, something's bad is gonna happen. My spidey senses is tingling. Could be someone behind me. Oh no. There might be a guy walking up towards us right now or something. This is bad, guys. Okay. um, Louis back. Oh, welcome back, Louis. Louisiana. Yeah, I was gonna say your name reminds me of like the state, one of the states from the U.S., Louisiana. Let's see. Yes, I'm buying. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, good. Please, you gotta help yourself at least. And make sure it's the healthy kind of tacos because I know the kind of tacos that you would get. But anyway, it's up to you anyway. Just take care of yourself. Um, Narissa tweeted, "What costume you wearing this year?" I replied, "Old man who ain't got no candy." Yeah, I was gonna say, old man, OG son. I just realized your username has like that, playful, uh, basically like I don't know, a reference to how I think they call grandpa in Japanese, Oji-san, or something like that. Even your profile picture says it all too. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'll just call you that from now on. Oji-san. Oji-san. Yeah, my real life friend is my dad. Wait, your dad is watching my stream? Oh shit. Okay, let me put my what do you call this? I forgot what you call it, but it's something. It's basically like a thing for your mic where it um prevents air from going into it. So yeah, it's like a cover. But oh, he was watching the stream. Oh wow, a dad was watching me. That's insane, bro. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Oji-san is very fitting for your name. I'm giving your dad a bad impression. Yeah, Louis, why don't you think about that next time? Next time when you go on stream, think about all the parents watching out there, okay? Otherwise, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this kid must be onto something. They must like drinking so much. They must be a bad person." Okay. Oh, so your dad is playing COD. Wow, that's okay. Wow, that's insane. Oh man. Now, COD is a game I haven't played in so long. Yes. Oh, right. Yeah. So further on to continue on with my Halloween costumes, I wore Iron Man's costume as well. This happened the following year after I dressed up as Spider-Man. Um, the other ones I had was I think Deadpool, where I wore his mask, and I also wore like this vampire Dracula costume outfit or something, which was 2 years ago. And just this year, well, as you guys saw from my Instagram story, I just wore like Superboy's or Connor Kent's compression shirt or something like that. Yeah. And I did it because, I felt pretty confident. I'm like, you know what? I wanna show everyone that like I am fit at least that I take care of myself. I don't just like, stay in the computer all day, do nothing, but I work out, I exercise, I do boxing, things like that. So, wait, your dad's 53 and looks like 40 and he plays video games? Dude, wow. I salute him for that. Oh, wow. That's good though. Yeah, he seems like the cool dad type. I swear I'm a good person, Zero's dead. Well, are you sure about that? Okay. Ah, yes. In terms of accents, I can kind of do accents too. Kind of, just not very good at it. Um, like, how do I say this? Wait. Yeah, Superman or Superboy, whatever you call it. It's just ore farmed. Yeah. I was low-key ore farming that shit. Um, like with that super pose or something. A lot of bodybuilders do. The lat spread pose from the very first picture that I posted. Oh well, yeah, the like the first picture you see of me on my Instagram story. I just like to drink, sir. I swear I won't do anything crazy. Hey, guess what? There's always alternatives. I don't know if it's available in Mexico or in Latin countries, but here in the US, the UK, and I think like Asian countries, they have what do you call that? Like non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah, something like that. Let's try Southern accent. It always sounds fun. Well, 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 ain't that very nice? Yes, I can do a little bit of a Southern accent, but I'm not that very good at it. Not that very good. It's just, it takes a lot of time and a lot of time to really digest what they say. And, ever since I played some Red Dead Redemption, that Southern accent has been in my head. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh shit. And you know what's funny though? Goku, from Dragon Ball Z, in the Japanese or the original source material, he's known to have a hick accent, which I believe is like the country equivalent to the country side of basically in Japan. Yeah, so if they were to actually dub Dragon Ball Z with lore accurate Goku, he would have a southern accent like, well, King Kai, this is my Kaioken times 10 or something. All right, guys, let's quit yapping and get to scrapping. Because now I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yes. Near beer, 0.5% alcohol. Yeah, I guess that works too. Yeah, Kaioken times 10 times 20. Okay. Um, Kamehameha! Dude, that would be insane. That would actually be funny. And I can somehow see Goku. I can actually see Goku doing that accent in the English dub. Like if you guys watched like lore accurate Goku videos on YouTube, you'll know what I mean. It actually fits so well. It's so funny. Okay, Minecraft, Fortnite, COD, Apex, Overwatch for a bit, Poker, Plants, Crypto, and Being Kind. That's my dad. Wow, that's a good amount of resume right there for gaming stuff, dude. It's good. Uh, your dad is really cool. That much I can say. They don't sell alcohol to minors here unless it's a separate store and the owner likes you knows. Okay, yeah. The fact that people can just do that and get away with it is insane. I think here in the US, they're a little more strict on that. They would catch you right on the spot for sure. But I'm pretty sure some have gotten away with it too. Like I've seen some friends of mine drinking underage and things like that. Lewis breaking rules and regulations. No rule breaking and regulations on my server, guys. Be very careful with what you say. Nah, you know what? Well, since this is a small community server, then well, a small community, then you know, it's whatever. Just be kind. You know, just vibe, chill. We can talk about whatever. Just don't, just don't talk about you know, drinking in class and drunk with your classmates and your teacher. 1,300 dialects in Norway. Yeah, I hear it. You did tell us that earlier. Like thousands of dialects is insane. Um, Fusion, ha! Yeah. I cannot imagine how that would be. I cannot. And you know what's crazy is that I can also see Luffy and Naruto having that kind of accent too. Luffy was literally like he was born in Fushia village in a country like land. Um he wears like flip-flops or something. He wears a straw hat and he just looks like your everyday oodly doodly doo kind of guy, you know? So I can kind of see Luffy having that southern accent. Well, I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Yeah. That's about yo, bitch. Yeah. Naruto. I'm gonna be the Hokage or something. Yeah. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. Okay. The runs. Oh, the man who runs the store is my friend and sells me alcohol. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Uh, yeah. Yeah, especially in the live DT, think about what the future VOD watchers would feel. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine that. Oh shit. Imagine like maybe 2 years or 3 years from now, people are gonna watch and look back on these VODs and they'd be like, wow, they sure do got some questionable people watching the stream. That's insane. Lorne Armstrong. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Mike Pence. It's very nice to meet you. Yes. Curious, what games do you like? Ooh, I think I've already mentioned this in my first stream, but yes, for sure. I like games like what do you call that? I played Red Dead Redemption, one of the games that I completed recently. I'm currently playing Devil May Cry 5. Um, but other than that, I like playing the Spider-Man remastered game. Um, what else? I play GTA 5. I'm gonna play Skyrim. I wanted to play Yakuza 0 and also what do you call that? What's that game called? Yes, GTA 4. That too. Um, oh, okay. All right. Take your time, Mike. Again, welcome. I appreciate that you randomly stumbled upon this channel somehow. Yes, I played a little bit of TF2 as well. Marvel Rivals, Assassin's Creed. Yes, I played. I haven't played the trilogy with Ezio. I've only played like only the first few hours of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 2. I played Assassin's Creed 4. Um, Black Flag. I still haven't finished it. I've also played what else? Assassin's Creed Origins. I still have yet to finish that either, so I really need more time to get to Assassin's Creed and finish them because I have it on my Nintendo Switch, but I have Origins on my PC. Yes, I do have a Nintendo Switch. I play games like Smash Bros, Mario Party Superstars. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? What else? I think. Yes, Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And what else? I think. Um, like the Super Mario games, like Odyssey, there's so much more. It's just so much games that I played. I've also played the Naruto Storm games, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Fighters. Yes, I said it. I said Kimes. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine Luffy sounding more southern. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. I can see it happening. I can actually see it for Luffy somehow. For a game you can play with chat, there's Quiplash. Oh, I've never heard of that actually. What is it about? Um, Maybe in the future we should co-op and play games. Honestly, I'd be down, like on or off stream or whatever, since Zero. Wait, no, not Zero. Sorry, I got you two mixed up. Taki. Taki, I'm so sorry, Taki. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Since Taki here is my, my mod and pretty much my friend here. Um, well, he's one of the mods from my Discord server. So, um, yes, Apex, Trailmakers, those are good games. Um, but yeah, the one I played was, I think I already mentioned it. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. Yes, that one. I sucked at it though. I was good in like the beginning stages, early ranks. But after a while, it got so toxic. I got bored. I mained Iron Fist. A little bit of Spider-Man. Who else? Who else did I play? A little bit of Hulk. Yes. Okay. Okay. Funny game where you're given a prompt and players fill in the blanks with funny answers. Chat gets to vote for the winner. Oh, that would sound like fun. That would, yes, that sounds like fun, honestly. I feel like I could actually do that. Hold on, let me save it. Let me save it and get it noted in case for future gameplays. Hold on, guys. Quiplash. Okay, so it's a game on Steam. Good. 3 to 8 players use their phones or tablets to answer funny prompts, and the audience votes on the best answers. Okay. All right, I'm looking forward to that one. All right. Okay, got a game on my list in the future. Forgiven. Just save Louis to go to jail instead. That's insane. It's okay, guys. Someday we're all gonna team up like Straw Hats, and then we're gonna save Louis, like how the Straw Hats saved Robin from the world government. Yes, I'm literally like Luffy for real. I'm the type to stand for the oppressed, fight the corrupted government to save my very friend who's suffering in prison. Save Louis from Louis. Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, we gotta get the demon side of Louis out of Louis so she can be an angel again. We gotta get rid of her addiction for drinking so she can start living a happy and healthy life where she can live with, a good life with uh a very healthy life with no drinking, basically. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, it would be fun for sure. Yes. Stop. Alcohol is what? Alcohol is your friend? Did I just hear that right? Did I just hear that alcohol is your friend? No! Alcohol's not your friend. Bad. Very bad for you. Alcohol is going to be your enemy in the future. It may be your friend now, but it's going to be your enemy. Think about it. It's going to do so much to your kidneys. It's going to do so much to your body. Just think about it for once, Louis. Think about it, okay? You gotta take care of yourself, all right? And this is me crashing out on you. That's right. I'm crashing out on Louis. I'm getting mad in my live stream for once. Yeah. Oh, it feels good when you're mad. Okay. All right. I'll stop. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I lost my cool. I'm I'm a good person, I swear. I don't get that angry easily. Maybe, who knows? Yes. Okay. All right. Nah, don't worry. That was just me like kind of showing my voice acting too. So, yes. So don't forget. I love voice acting. And like I said, I would really love a chance to get to play for Spider-Man. Please. I want to play as Spidey. Okay. All right. I thought about it, and despite everything, I'm a masochist and I'm going back to school. Hey, yo, you're insane. Okay, guys. Okay. To all the future watchers out here, please ignore Louis. Ignore her, please. Don't listen to her, please. Pretend she's not here, basically. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry for crashing out on you earlier. Okay, I'll be nice. I'll be kinder. I'll be nicer this time without yelling or screaming or getting angry at you. Okay, when I'm mad, you see it in my eyes and go dark and full of hate. Let me guess. When you're angry, you see red. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Whenever like I say I see things like that, I think of like, oh, when I'm angry, my eyes. Wait, I see red when I'm angry. I'm like, okay, maybe you gotta check your eyes. There might be something with your vision. Okay. All right. Um, I thought I was your friend. Ooh. Oh my god, you guys had me dead. What the fuck? I say it's bad to be drunk. I acknowledge my mistakes. Hey, yes, that's good. At least you acknowledge it. You know it. So maybe a part of you, maybe there is a part of you that is good and not bad. Thankfully, thank God, thank goodness. Louis is just drunk. Let's move on from the alcohol topic, please. Yeah. Let's talk about something. Yeah. I want. Hey, yo, Zero, chill, bro. I know you can fight and all, but you gotta chill out with your talk, man. I know you can, but remember, restraint is everything. You gotta show that you cannot. That even though you could kill, but you know that you're the bigger man out of this. So if you're in a situation like that, don't go for the kill. Be very nice. Be like Superman. Yes. Superman never kills. Superman, uh, I don't know. Superman is a symbol of hope or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay. Um, all right. Marineford Arc by Louis. Yes. Yeah, instead of A's, we're saving Louis instead. Oh God, we're in One Piece again. It's the whole One Piece situation. Uh, a good anecdote was when I entered the NX for 2 weeks, and then they took me out because I was a good girl and I behaved well. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. That's good at least. See, there is hope in you. You're not just a borracha. You are, uh, you have some redeeming qualities, basically, and that's a good thing. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. What the? Of course, you go back to alcohol. Yeah, you stayed good for a while, and then you're like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna drink alcohol. Alcohol's my friend. Yeah, just watch. 20 years from now, alcohol is gonna be your enemy. It's gonna be like, haha, guess what? You thought wrong. I'm gonna do something to you badly. And then you're gonna be like, oh my God, Thetis was right all along. I should have listened to him. Alcohol is not my friend. He's my enemy. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. You're 123 pounds. Oh, wow. Damn. You're light. You must be like kind of like you must be kind of how do I say this? Thin or something. Um to be to have that much weight at a certain height. Because I weigh like how do I say this? I weigh like 160 pounds. Since most of that is from my muscle. Uh I'm 5'8". Yes, I'm not that like crazy tall, but I do have like I built some fat on me and I built a lot of muscles on me. So I've just been kind of, growing. Because what I did was that I was pretty much like a skinny fat, but I decided to do a diet, um, a body recomp diet, because I noticed that like uh I had a high amount of like percentage of fat in my body. I just have little muscles. So what I did was that I built muscles instead. I just went on a slight caloric deficit by yeah, building muscles while also losing fat. That was my diet. But it's a long and slow process, so yeah. So I weigh like at 160 pounds as of right now. Um, is I probably make won't make it to 20. That's insane. You gotta take care of yourself, Louis. Like, come on. I care for you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is me talking as a nurse. Please, I want you to have a long and a long, healthy life of fulfillment and just being happy with what you did, accomplished with everything. So, yeah. Um, Hello, Drinky. He's my old friend. Yeah, dude. That fits so well. It's so crazy. Oh my God. That's pretty clever. I can't lie. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hmm. I see my ribs. Yeah, that's when you need more. You gotta have more fat and muscles in your body. But again, it just depends on your diet too. If you're eating well, then that's good. Just be very careful with, um, like the state of your body is, what the state of your body is in. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that song right away. OG-san. Yes, exactly. Big boy. Yes, I was kind of like a big boy until I started losing weight. So I used to weigh like at 190 pounds actually. Uh, I think back in what do you call that? In March, I was at 192 pounds, and then slowly I started losing like what 30 pounds basically with muscles and things like that. Yeah, I started getting bigger, so yes, that's a good thing. I'm 1.50 centimeters tall. I don't know what that is in your. Okay, 1.50. So about like 1.5 inch going towards what? Wait, 150. 1.50. I just realized, yeah. Wait, so you're 1.50 centimeters tall? Wow, yeah, you must be like 2 inch then. Or you must be very little. Wow. I didn't know we have a I didn't know we literally have a how do we say this? Like a bite-sized dwarf with us here. A mini a super extra small dwarf with us. It's just a tiny human. Tiny little human. Tinkerbell, you know? Yeah, it should be 150 centimeters. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I think Louis is laughing here out of pain. You can see that just by the rose. The the dead rose. It's no, no, no. She's laughing like hide your pain, Harold. If you guys know that meme of this old man who's seen smiling, but it looks like he's kind of in pain. That's what Louisiana is representing right now. She's smiling, but deep down she's in pain for being laughed at, for being bullied. Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny, dude. Well, sorry for laughing at your face. We're sorry for laughing at your height. We didn't know that you're just so little. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So 150 centimeters is about 4'11". Oh, okay. Wow. All right, all right. Um, 381 inches. So yeah, okay, there you go. Like, I guess that says it all. Yeah, it's okay, Louis. It's okay. You're still cool in my book. Really? Shakina, what the So you have someone smaller than you is insane. I don't think that makes it any better for Louisiana. Damn. You guys are just going out. You guys are going at it at her. Oh man. Louisiana, we're so sorry. Okay. Okay, guys, let's stop bullying, okay? Remember, be kind, no bullying. We're not here to spread hate. Small but big enough, okay? Uh, it's so fun to tease LMAO. 1 inch higher than the boundary for technical. Oh my god, OG. Oh shit. That's diabolical, dude. Yeah, teasing. Yeah, yeah. There's a difference between bullying and teasing. We're just teasing you. They're just teasing you mainly. Yeah. Short is cute. Wow, dude. I just rounded up to 100. 1.50. Wow. Oh god. Okay, you guys, okay, okay. She's been saying stop, so we gotta stop, okay? No more teasing. Oh my god, the Louisiana slander is insane. We're just making fun of her for her height and for her drinking problems. That's insane, dude. That's funny. Short is cute. Well, you know what? Oh yeah, you know, for us guys, we don't mind some shorties, some short women, or what we call short shotties or whatever. Oh God, no, I don't even. That word does not even sound right to me. For some reason, like the kind of person I am, I think saying shoddy is not the kind of word that fits for me. I don't go around saying, wow, that's a fine shoddy right there. No, no, no. Instead, I go around saying, wow, she is a beautiful angel who makes my heart flutter every time I see her eyes. They shine like this, the sun or the star that is, I don't know, flowing or circulating around the the sky or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, you're, you're cute now, my child. That's crazy. Damn, Zero just called you a child. Wow. I can't believe that. Even on the stream, I get bullied for my height. I know, what the heck? Oh, man. It's okay, though. You're not the only one. I know a friend of mine who's also around, who's basically your height. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm getting another call. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm here. Sorry, y'all. Um, let's see. Oh shit. Under 18, Louis, still a child. Wait, Louis, you're. Oh wow, you're still in high school, right? I thought you were like, I thought you were a little older or something. Maybe in your early 20s. I don't know. I don't think you made it clear. I don't think like, I think so far, a lot of you guys are literally in high school or still in their teens. So that's pretty crazy. Um, you'll be a teenager until you're 20. Okay, last stream was just a trailer. He's going way too long. Wait, I'm so confused. You talking about me? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. It took me a while, but I'm here now. I hope you do, Louis. I stopped growing at like 16. Yeah, I think the growth spurt for girls is pretty different, you know. Um they tend to stop growing early on, but for men, we stop growing in our early 20s, I think. Yeah, because girls they go through puberty at an early age. Yeah, while boys we go through puberty much later, which is why we stop growing much later in our life, in our well, basically in our early 20s. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. hmm Brain development continues until mid 20s or so. Damn, so you're saying Louisiana's brain hasn't been developed yet? That's crazy, dude. It's diabolical. I mean, in some ways, I guess. Like when you're still a teen, yes, your brain is still pretty much developing, but by the time like when you're an adult, that's where, yeah, like that's where it peaks, you know. Yeah. But I guess that goes to show that my brain still hasn't been fully developed. Why, Louis? I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't help it. All this Louis slander has been funny, dude. So I'm so sorry, Louis. I won't do that to you again. Um, I went to a doctor once, because I'm really small, and doctor told me that since I got my period at 8, I developed earlier, but not very. Oh, wow. Dang. Wow. That, wait. Yeah, 23, 24 female, 25, 26 male. I thought it was 21. Yeah. I thought it was 21 for male. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty speechless here. That must have that must have been a lot for you to go through. I don't know. Wait, like, can you guys? Well, for you girls, can you girls like tell me like, um, when does period start usually for women, for girls, or something? Does it start early? A best Halloween by far for Louis. Yeah. And at least we got you here. Like we got you literally got everyone here just kind of vibing, chilling, teasing at the same time, but yeah. Um oh, around 12, 11 to 13. Okay, 10 to 15. Okay, so yeah, it varies. It differs. Wow, so you really got it that early at the age of 8. Dang. Can't even imagine what that must have been like already at that point when you're still just a little kid. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess it's really different for everyone, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Louise is my friend and one of the close ones I care about from now on. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Zero. It's very nice of you, sir. Yes. And again, it's also the good thing about like being in a small community for small creators like me. Um, like I actually get to know more about you guys, and we actually get to, like bond or create a connection in ways that hits different, that's more special compared to bigger creators out there where um, connecting with each other is much more limited. Yeah. So it's a good thing that I managed to, or that I have you guys just forming friendships here and slowly like getting close to each other. You have the Discord server for that. So you guys can talk all you want there. You guys can chill, do voice chats, do some streaming, listen to music, stuff like that. Like that's a good thing. That's what I want for my server. I want everyone to be comfortable with each other and yeah, unite together. Okay. OMG Zero. Thank you, Zero. I love you. Wow. You hear that, Zero? She loves you. Oh, how sweet. How very kind. Damn, Zero. It's a proposal, except that she is drunk. That's funny. Is being a different person good or bad? Um, it can be a good thing. Yes, it can be a bad thing. Depends. It depends what you mean or what you define a different person is. It's many, that's on a, we're talking on a spectrum here when it comes to someone being different. So who knows? Flirt on Discord part 2. Oh, it's funny. Oh yeah. Pretty sure flirting is bound to happen in my server, of course. Mm-hmm. It's good. Yeah, being different is neither good nor bad. Yeah, honestly, it's just like it just depends on the way you see it, how the person is. Um, so you don't know, basically. Um, I'm really different, but I'm good. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I do think you're a good person, Zero. Yes, you're still young, but you have so much ahead of you, dude. You know, I'll take that as a compliment. Nami. Oh yeah. Wait, Taki, didn't you call her? I think you called Louis Nami at some point. I remember. Oh my God, it's funny. I think wait, what was it? I still can't get over the fact that you called me Mini Nami. Mini Nami? So we're talking about, that one movie? I think that One Piece movie where Nami got turned into a kid. Are we talking about that, Nami, maybe? Yes, I remember. That happened right on the last stream where you called her Nami, basically. But yes. Honestly, okay, yes, Nami is cool. But I would still say the One Piece waifu for me will always be Robin. It's always gonna be Robin, you know. I like Nami and all, but I personally cannot see myself dating Nami. I feel like she would do it with such intentions. So if we're talking about like the best girlfriend waifu material, it would be Robin. Robin would be the one. Yeah, she's classy. And what else? Yeah, she's definitely more mature. She's a book nerd. She loves reading books, and I vibe with that. That's cool with me. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Nami's a little too much. Yeah, she is she's a good person, I would say. She looks out for people, she does care for people and has helped out several times, but when it comes to dating, I feel like she would definitely do it with intentions of going behind your back just to get your money. Yes, Boa Hancock too. Boa Hancock's literally so loyal. Like, I think the way to date Boa Hancock is just not by being a simp to her, not being attracted to her. And that's how Luffy pulled her, dude. It's all because Luffy's like, I don't go for I don't go for girls. I don't go for women like that. I'm not a simp. I'm built different. And somehow that made Boa Hancock like, oh, I'm so in love with this man already. He's so handsome. He doesn't even like me, but I like him. And somehow that works. Uta is my One Piece waifu. Ask me why. I wonder why. I wonder why, Oji-san. I wonder why, dude. Uh, I love money like Nami. Yeah. Yes, like I said, that's fair enough. Money does help you with a lot of things. So, yes. Uta, yes, guys. Oh yeah, so I kept saying this throughout my videos, but I've never watched One Piece film Red because I only watch like canon related stuff, you know. Um, so I haven't really watched any other of the One Piece films besides that one scary one, but that was it. And I was thinking maybe I could do a reaction in the future on Patreon because it would be less risky because once I post it on YouTube, it would probably be risky for me due to copyright. Yeah. So I could do that. Yeah. Plus, I'm currently like in the second act of Wano arc of Wano, so yeah, I think I am sort of in a good point to watch, maybe. I don't know. It's a decent standalone movie. Okay, yeah. Because I've been hearing so much about it, but I just never gave it a chance. I never listened to her songs. No, like I never like decided to be like, okay, I think I'm gonna check out the soundtracks. I never did that. But when I go on YouTube or TikTok, at some point I would hear a song that would play, which was a new Genesis, which is why I was like, when I first reacted to that video, I was like, wait, this sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. Wait, what? It came from this song? It came from this movie? What? It came from Otto? What? That's insane. So that was crazy to me when I found out. Um, and another thing is that, okay, I think like yeah, I never prior to me watching the Unravel performance, I've never really looked up anything auto related. But the crazy thing is that I saved a song on my list of Japanese songs, my playlist, and one of the songs was Osmanthus. But I never took the time to look at the name. I never realized, wait, featuring Otto. Wait, Otto sang this? What the heck? So this whole time, like these past 2 years, when I was listening to that song occasionally, like, I didn't just like, okay, I'm gonna listen to this song. I would just let it play when it comes up on, on the next song to play. And then somehow, when I look back, I'm like, wait a minute, Otto sang this? What? So this whole time I was listening to Otto? I didn't even know. Oh my god. So it's crazy. This whole time Otto's always been there from the start, dude. I just never really noticed until well recently. Yeah. Yeah. That that girl's a beast. Yes, she just dropped a new song today, in fact. Yes, yes, yes. Today I am gonna react to her new song right after my stream. It's just that I would have to balance it out with something else after because I also have like a thing to basically I have to help out a teacher with teaching her class right after. And then I have to get on with my studies for my nursing exam since um yeah, since I'm gonna be a nurse. Let's see. Yeah, that happened to me. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, that's crazy actually. I'm curious, what were the first or like for the ones that uh listen to Otto? I know Shakina was first introduced to Otto through Octavio, I think, a VTuber that she listened to because of a cover, which was a song Aishte Aishte Aishte. And yes, I watched it I watched the live performance. Just letting you guys know that I already watched the live performance for Ice Stay, or Ice Stay, you just call it that, and the studio version. So I don't think a chance for a reaction is gonna happen because I'm not gonna react to everything that is shown. I'm just gonna be like, there are gonna be times where I'm gonna just give it a watch, on my own time and listen. Yeah. And whenever there's a new auto song or a new song by an artist that I react to that suddenly pops up, um I'm going with the 3-day rule. Like it depends on how well it performs or so, but after 3 days, if I feel like okay, maybe I could react to it, cool. But if I feel like, you know what, I'll just listen to it on my own time, then yeah, I'll just give it a listen. Um, Hold on. Like after, yeah, 3 days, basically. Yeah. React to Overlord SCP. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I don't think I've watched Overlord, but yes, I've definitely heard of that anime. You like that song, Kawaki, when I sent you one? Yeah, yeah. Wait, that's the title of the song? Yes, I liked it. I really liked it. It was unexpected. Um, it's one of those times where you're like, oh, this song is probably gonna be like that, but nope, it throws you off on the spot where they kind of change it. Wait, Overlord. Wait, are you? I thought you were talking about the anime Overlord. Are you referring to an actual, like an artist or a singer maybe? Because yeah, because when you sent that, I was thinking of the anime. Ah, okay. Anyway, guys, I think okay. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream now because I do gotta eat. So again, I just want to say happy Halloween to you all. And I thank you all for being in the stream, and it's been wonderful being able to communicate and talk with you guys. Uh yes, do know that we will call on Discord again at some point, maybe for an hour, who knows. Uh, yes, yes, yeah. An hour or 30 minutes, it depends. Once in a while because, my schedule is pretty busy and filled, so yeah. Okay, I will. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I do make sure to get enough sleep. Um, yeah. So again, thank you guys, and yeah, I'll be sure to enjoy my food. Take care of yourselves, please. All right. Goodbye, y'all. Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, whatever it is there for you guys. Okay. Bye.